One of my favorites is going to be the waltz, the rumba, and the salsa one.
I love all the dances that we do, but my favorite has to be waltz since I'm a heavy romantic.
That's right.
I am leaning towards some kind of waltz for the wedding.
Oh, really? I was thinking on the same thing.
Oh, wow.
That was breathtaking.
Sometimes it's good being carried away. Because I love being carried away by you.
Tell me what it is that's special about you two. I mean, what happened just recently?
Okay, well, since you brought that up, so I think it happened in Chicago. So it's a conference for Jesus Playhouse, and then everything was. It was their gala night in Chicago. It was nice, and then I did not know he asked me like super nice questions, and then he popped one question to me like I don't even know. He said, "Will you marry me?" Like, oh my god, like I don't know what to say about that. For me, it's a yes, definitely a yes.
Oh my god. It's a yes, baby. It's definitely a yes.
About 10 years we started been dating.
Yes.
So yeah, it's been amazing since all started like in Southport Mall. So that's where we met. We did a movie and also a dinner as well. So it was really nice. We had connected.
And so we actually knew each other prior to those 10 years. We've known each other our entire lives. Like she was a year old, I was half a year old. It was just our moms connecting. It wasn't until 10 years ago when our moms fixed us up on a date, and then they did not know what it would lead to now. What makes it more different with Lucia and I is because it's not just the whole Down syndrome component, it's the intercultural aspect, because her family are from Buenos Aires, Argentina, so my in-laws and Lucia are teaching me the language. I already knew the language because my mom's father is Cuban. And so, but she's teaching me Spanish. Lucia's teaching me the culture. She's teaching me how to cook Argentinian foods and try new Argentinian foods so I can embrace the Argentinian part of my life now.
Like looking for houses, like or apartments.
Yes, and for us, apartments are more affordable than a house since the services are already provided. What we're trying to do is be as independent as possible. She drives by herself, but only in her immediate area where she works, where she does her leisure and recreational activities. She can drive far out. In order to do that, she has to have her parents with her all the time, because that is an orchestrated way to teach her to drive long distance.
Did you say she's a good driver?
Definitely.
I think so too.
She's the best fiance I ever had. I mean, best fiance I ever had and will ever have.
That's a much better sentence.
Excellent. And so being independent, tell me about what you two like to do together.
We love to color. We love to cook. And on days that we don't cook, we love going out to eat. We love going to movies and we love going to concerts. When Lucia invited me to my first Big Time Rush concert, she nearly destroyed my eardrums, just screaming and nerding out.
So would you like for them to play at your wedding?
Oh.
I hope they would do it.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool if they did that, because I'm their number one fan, so.
Yeah.
So why don't you look at the camera and say, "Hey, Big Time Rush, will you play at my wedding?"
Oh my god.
Hey, Big Time Rush, please play at our wedding. My fiance is your number one fan.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Everyone did do that, so that'd be awesome too. So I've been thinking of DJ or a band, so I was thinking more like a band as well. So I was thinking of Big Time Rush because I do love you guys a lot.
Can you guys share some of your proudest achievements or moments in your life?
Giving a TED Talk with my public speaking business. Include people with Down syndrome. We are loyal. reliable, and punctual employees. We also have positive and measurable effects on your leadership development and collaboration. But don't take my word for it, because there's even a study. So just Google it.
For me, I'm so proud of being an ambassador for Gigi's. It's been really awesome for me. I've been doing a lot of things here. I've been doing a lot of programs here. It's been amazing for me.
The biggest achievement I had was that I cannot get my eyes off this gorgeous person right here. So she is the living definition of a wonderful life, and Lucia is my biggest achievement in my entire life.
There you go.
It's been awesome. Sometimes we did a double date. Megan Tchaikovsky, and then she has a famous boyfriend, so which is kind of cool. So
Kevin, I knew he's well established in the acting industry, so he's my role model in that industry.
It's been really awesome. We've been doing that together and doing stuff together as well. What about for you?
Wegmans.
Oh, wow.
As soon as I leave here, I'm going back to Wegmans.
Oh,
My
wow.
shift starts at 3.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, from 3 to 8.
Wow.
So kind of a long day. I love that function.
Got it. Sweet. Sweet.
Yeah, don't mind us. Cameras in the face. Yeah, you're used to this, aren't you, Mr. Hollywood?
Yes.
Support each other.
Yeah.
And one of the ways that we've been doing that is several weeks ago, unfortunately, her grandmother, my future grandmother-in-law.
I should know some of that story, is that okay?
Oh yeah, you can.
Alright. So, it's true when he mentioned I was there almost about a month, so it was really nice to get to see my cousins, my aunt and uncles as well. And also, my grandma doesn't know I was gonna go, but I kind of surprised her. And then it was really nice. And then it was my mom's mom, and then she got hospitalized with cancer, and then she passed away.
Yeah. So and that's why I've been supporting Lucia, because I had relatives pass away in my life, and little did I know, by proposing to Lucia, her grandmother would have been my relative, being my grandmother-in-law, and I wanted her to be alive for our big day. So it's not just sad for Lucia; it's sad for the whole family, and in turn sad for me, since I'm now part of the family. So I'm helping her by sharing the burden.
That's right. So why is it important that you guys advocate for Down syndrome?
It helps the way the world views Down syndrome. It's the best way since our video has been going viral.
Yes.
About 42 million people have been seeing it. It's the best thing about us, about our love story, and
Yes.
it's been really awesome.
It has definitely touched people's lives. The comments we have been getting are from people who don't even know about disabilities.
When they see it, what do you want them to notice about you or Down syndrome or anything?
Something I would do, just take it slow, just take your time, get to know that person more.
And it's really impactful for the disability community, because not a lot of people with disabilities can hold and maintain a long-term relationship. They can have romantic relationships, but they can't. It's not common for them to maintain a long, healthy relationship.
We talked earlier about you guys doing some counseling.
Actually, we have been doing that, which is kind of nice, to get to know each other more as well. And then we try to fight as well.
And disagree.
Yeah, disagree, something like that. Actually, for us, we never fight about anything.
And so when the therapist came out and told our moms, the session went really well, but and the therapist how does this work? Lucia and Matthew never fight. I'm trying to make them fight, and in reality, Lucia and I we may have a few minor disagreements, but we quickly resolve it together, Lucia likes to do what I want, and I like to do what she wants.
What advice would you give to someone else who has Down syndrome or to their families about life?
Just enjoy every moment, no matter how big or how small. Our lives are the same as a typical person. The only difference is that emotions come out at different times and feels more impactful. And having a disability gives us the power to see the bigger picture all the time. It's like one large puzzle that's continuously made for us. And so the other advice is, like what Lucia said before, take it slow, be patient, be kind to each other, treat each other like gentlemen.
Where do you both work outside, like when you're not at Gigi's and helping out, you both have jobs?
Actually, I've been working 3 different jobs, which is kind of cool. So one is called the Parable, so it's on Franklin Street.
We used to just work on this side right here, and she was practicing a lot of her dance moves, so she showed me some of like her dance that we did here, and I think ever since then we've just been really close friends. We work together a lot. She's larger than life. Every time she comes in here, she always just brightens up everyone's day. Something amazing I always just admire about her is, you know, there's always someone new coming in that just knows Lou. I don't know, she just brings a lot of great people that come this way. I mean, I wouldn't have met a lot of amazing people here if it wasn't for her, so that's kind of a way she brightens my day.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
So I've been no stranger to the work industry. When I was 16, I had my first job, and I was at Chick-fil-A. I worked there for 6 years. I worked in the government before, 2 times in the office for a legislator, and 2 times as deputy campaign chair for 2 re-election campaign terms. Currently, I volunteer on the board of directors for First and Families of North Carolina as well. All right.
I'm good. Anything else you guys want to say, or are you good?
I think it's important for people with Down syndrome to be in movies because it amplifies the exposure. Down syndrome is not who we are. It's just a part of who we are. It just makes us special. The 3rd copy of the 21st chromosome. So is Down syndrome is inside us. Is a part of us, not who we are. It's not a title. It's just saying that we're special. We are united. We have one voice. We can live normal lives. Like, we have the same aspirations. We have the same dreams. We work in the same jobs, and we volunteer at the same places. We're productive citizens in community. We vote like everyone else does. We make decisions. We volunteer our lives. So even though we have disability doesn't really mean anything. It just means something extra special. So there's no such thing as typical people and disability people. All of us are typical.
That's right. I agree. That's awesome.
We hope you enjoyed watching this episode as much as we truly enjoyed filming it, and we loved going around with Matthew and Lucia and seeing their jam-packed life. Clearly a huge part of their life is Gigi's Playhouse. So go check out Gigi's Playhouse. We'll have a link incorporated with this video down below. Wherever you put the links, you'll find it there, because we've known some people to volunteer at Gigi's Playhouse, and it's really been a blessed experience for them, and we'd love for you to experience the love there.
Absolutely. And check out Matthew Speaks. We'll have a link for his website in the description below. And if you're ever in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, check out Lucia at the Purple Bowl. They serve up some really good acai bowls there.
And they are made with love.
That's right. And speaking of made with love, we're a father and son filmmaking duo, and we're making a movie that's been inspired by a good friend of ours, Jay, who has Down syndrome. So check out madewithlovethemovie.com in the description below. And we just highly suggest that you get to know somebody with Down syndrome because it might just change your life.
As it's changed ours, and
That's
we are
right.
so grateful
Grateful
that it has changed our life
Absolutely.
for the better.
That's
so, go out there, go to the Purple Bowl, go to Gigi's Playhouse, and have a happy day.
That's right.